So you'll have to remember this command. This is nothing rocket science here. For grep, egrep, you will have to put either pattern, then one pipe, then pattern 2 pipe, pattern 3, like that. You can put a number of pattern and you can search. And if you know, if you want to search in a particular file, then you will have to put the file name. If you will have to put randomly inside that directory, then you need to put star. Okay, and same way, otherwise either you will have to take egrep, otherwise you will have to write grep hyphen capital E, then your pattern names. Okay, and third is grep hyphen E pattern 1, then again space hyphen E pattern 2, like that. You will have to put a number of pattern and then you will have to put your file name. Okay, so once I found you have mastered our these basic grep commands, I will let you take two other complicated little complicated commands, like search the matching pattern. Here you can see from the beginning of a line, from the end of the line, and empty line. How all these you can find, I will tell you later. Before that, you make me confirm that you are comfortable with this basic command, like grep hyphen I, grep hyphen H, grep hyphen L, grep hyphen A, grep hyphen L. This much basic command you must know. Okay, so today we are going to learn VI editor. So in VI editor, actually, let me show you one file. To edit the content of the file, or to see, to watch, actually it is not a best practice. If you will have to just see the content of the file, better you will have to use the command less. Let me show you how can search a file. Just a second, actually I think this is got disconnected. I think I will have to connect again. Just a second, let me connect with the Ubuntu server through SSH once. Yes, okay. So if you want to see the content of the file, you can use cat command, less command. So let me execute cat command first. See, you can see the content of the file, what is there inside the file, right? And along with the number, what are the file what are the rows present in the file, you can also get that number, row number. How you will get that? Simply we will have to use -n option here, cat -n, then file name. See, in left side you can see these are the number, line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4, line 5, right? So now also we can check the content of the file by using the command less. See, suppose here you want to search a pattern. What you will have to do, you will have to just put a slash here. Then suppose I am searching Linux, I am searching the word, I am searching the pattern Linux. See, wherever Linux is there, you can get in highlighted with black, right? So same way, suppose when you find a batch got failed due to any reason, and you will have to inform the same thing to the client. So what in that case, what you need to do is you will have to check, like you will have to check error, so that you will get where is the error. See, I can get some error message here. Okay, like that you will have to check the log file. Suppose any other thing, suppose there is a table missing, that is why the web is not getting up. So here I will have to check table. If that issue will be there, then we can get a pattern table. As there is no such word table in this content, so we did not get. Okay, suppose I want to check Unix, so how will you get? Plus, like that we will have to search. Now we are going to see VI editor. In VI editor, we can see the content of the file, as well as it's a editor, so we can write something, we can remove something, we can replace something, many things we can do inside it. But here only we can do only by using commands, not by it is not notepad, so that you can edit by using your mouse and all. So it is not possible. Inside VI editor also we will have to use some command. Okay, so in VI editor, no, there is some mode like command mode, edit mode. So let's go inside this file by using VI editor. Okay, so many commands are there. So once you we already entered into the file. Now suppose I want to write something. Here you can see suppose you want to write something in this file. What you need to do, you will have to click on the key I. Once you click I, then it will be in edit mode. After that, whatever you want to write, you can write then. Okay, and one more thing, Soel, here where you can see there is a blinking happening here. Here you can see, now I am shadowing here. Here you can see a bar is blinking, right? So yes, where the bar is blinking, when you try to type something, that new sentence or new word or new context will be appended from there, will be added there only. Suppose here I am going to write Sohail. See, here I can write. Okay, and suppose you want to go to command mode, you will have to click on escape button. Yes, now it is in command mode. So suppose you want to like sometimes the log file will be very weak and it is not possible for you to go one by one, it is not possible. So what you can do at that time, you will have to click on capital G, I mean shift small g, then the this blinking mark will come to the bottom of the file. Just see, shift G. Now we are at the bottom of the file. Suppose I click on simple G or small g, then it will take you to the beginning of the file. See, beginning of the file. Now we are in the beginning of the file. Like that we are using this VI editor. So let's go to the option of the VI editor. Small I already tell you, insert data at current cursor position. I told you na, wherever the bar is blinking, the cursor point is blinking, from that point your typing will be started. Okay, and if you are using capital E, then instead of data at the beginning of the line, insert data at the beginning of the line, means you can see here when we start writing through by using small I. Suppose right now let me click on small I. You can see I can write here only. Okay, if I click on capital I, let me click capital I, where the blinking point is moving, you just have a look. See, it comes to first of the line. Okay, beginning of the line. So I am telling you again, in small I, if you are using small I, you can write where the blinking point is there, you can write there. If you are you want to write from the beginning of the line, then you will have to click on capital I mean shift I. So A, what A is doing, I told capital I beginning of the line, then capital A end of the line. Okay, and same way insert a new line below the current cursor, below the current cursor position of the line. So small o here, line is this is blinking, cursor is blinking near Rakesh, and if I click on A, this is coming to last line, and here I am going to write log. Okay, you can see here log I wrote. Okay, now this is capital A, and suppose you want to write something below the current line. Okay, so I am, what option I will have to use? Small o. See, if you use small o, then a new line you can write at the bottom of the current line. Same way, suppose I am in this line, and if I choose capital O, then there is a line created above the line. Now I can write here. See, okay. So small o means a blank line will be created below the line where you can write, and I mean if simply suppose it is in command mode and you type small o, then you can append the below line, and if you are choosing capital O, you can append above of the line, above the line. Okay, so this is O done, A done, I done. Then small r means replace mode. Suppose here Linux is written, right? I am choosing small r. Okay, then I am typing 1. What happened here? I changed to 1. Again here U is there, I am clicking on small r, then typing 2. See, means that particular word is getting replaced, right? This is for small r in command mode. Suppose I want to change, many letter or many words. Okay, so in that case what you need to do is you will have to click on you will have to type capital R. Okay, I am choosing now capital R. Now I can write many things. While you are choosing capital R, you can see at the bottom of the page replace is showing, right? So now what I will have to do, I have to write something. See, up to like that I can write many things. See, even space you are clicking, then also it is getting replaced. Then how this will be stopped? You will have to click on escape button. Now you can write anything. You can't write anything. Okay. Capital R done, small r is done. Then go to next option. DD. DD, what it does is it delete the current line. Then end, if you are using NDD, then up to n number of line from the current cursor position it will be deleted. And if you type small d and this cap, then it will delete current position to beginning of the line. If you are using dollar, then current cursor position to end of the line. Okay, if you choosing d small g two times, then delete from current line to the first line of the file. If you are using capital G along with D, then delete from current line to the last line of the file. And YY is for copy of the current line. N means it will copy from the current line to n number of line down. See, so let's go. So here you will have to remember one thing. This caret symbol in says giving you indication of beginning of anything, and dollar is end of anything, end of any line or any word like that. Okay, so let's go. Suppose here in this line Rakesh is written. How, which command I will have to execute to delete this line? Simply D two times. See, deleted, deleted, deleted. Okay, so like that you can delete a line. And suppose now we are here, we are to perform a, like here it is written to perform, then hi Sohail, this is like that it is written. And here what I want to do, I want to delete from this cursor point to the beginning of the line. So what command I will have to execute? Small d, then caret, small d, then caret. See, removed, right? Same way I am now here. After hi you can see the blinking. Okay, so here what we can do, small d, then dollar, so that the from here to last line, of the line will be removed. Okay, from the current beginning blinking position. So D, then dollar. See, removed, right? Like that. Suppose you want to print, you can mute yourself from your side. Soil, some sound is coming. Whenever you have any doubt or any question, you can ask me. Okay, here this is suppose this is a line. Here I want to copy this line. So what command you will have to use? Y. And where to paste? wherever you want to paste, go to that line. Suppose in this line I want to paste in this line. Okay, simply I will have to type P, and you can see it has been pasted. Okay, so like that we will have to copy. For copy, first we will have to type YY in command mode, and wherever you want to paste you will have to type P, and the line will be pasted. If you want to copy multiple line, you will have to use NYY, then where to copy you will have to choose P. And same way, like we are using the command dollar and caret to delete lines, same way we can use this caret and dollar along with Y to copy the line. And caret means to beginning, and dollar means to the end of the line. And suppose by mistake you removed something, or you replaced something, or you something you did and you want to undo it, so you will have to click on U. See, suppose here we have copied perform, then A high, like that we have copied. If you click on U, it will be undo. See, like that. Is done. G option I have already told. So I have completed this command mode. Now let's go to execution mode. Okay, so here, suppose you want to save the file. Basically, suppose you did something in the file and you are not sure that what are the configuration you have added in the is2 safety config file, those content are not proper. If you think like that this is not good, I need to come back from the line, so in that case you will have to choose Q negation, colon Q, then negation. Suppose I am showing you here, we did many changes in many places, right? And right now I have not saved this file, so without any update I want to come back from this file. So for that I type colon, then Q, then negation. I'll put enter. So what happened now? What was the content of the file previously, the same will be there. There is no change. So now again let me open this file through VI editor. So this is Q. Q means quit, without saving, without any update, without any saving of the file. You are simply come out from the console. And after that, if you update something, like that, you have suppose update something, suppose you have updated something and you want to save. Right now it is in insert mode, then you will have to click on escape, then colon, then WQ. Okay, it has been saved with the latest command. If you do ls-lrt, you can see now we have changed something. See, previously it was showing 11th of August, now it is showing 13th of August, right? So it is showing and as we changed, now it is showing the current date. Next, options are there, like suppose you want to search a pattern, you want to change a pattern, you want to means replace pattern, delete pattern. These are something I will have to cover later, because once you are friendly with those commands what I have told you, then we will start the next those things. Suppose here you are typing colon, then set nu, then it will be showing you the number of the line from the left side. It will print the number of the line row. See, the row left side you can see which number these are. And suppose you will have to, suppose you want to change something, so for that substitute, you will have to type first colon, then %s, then slash, then here let me type Rakesh. Okay, and what I want to type here, wherever in this file Rakesh is written, I want to change it to Sohel. Okay, I type here Sohel, then slash G stands for globally. Will change all Rakesh in this file to Sohel. See, here you can see it has been changed, right? This is called substitute. This is called substitute. Like that, I suppose they are deleting, colon, then 2, suppose colon 2d, then second line will be deleted, colon 2d 2 comma 10d. That means from second line to 10th line of the file will be deleted. This row will be deleted. Okay, like that. I think almost everything I have covered. Here you can see one more command, delete the line containing that pattern. If is showing what, no, G colon G pattern D. Let me show you once. Sohel, suppose Sohel, first you need to choose escape, then colon, then G, then Sohel, then D. See, here that pattern has been deleted. What is the command for that? Colon G, then your pattern name, then slash, then D. Okay, I think almost everything I have covered from this. What else? That's it. If anything new will come to in my mind, I will let you know later. So you have any doubt on VI editor right now?
No. Yes.
So practice this VI editor. Apart from that, today you saw this in how many ways we can see the content of the file by using less command, cat command, VI. Okay, one more command is more.
You can share that.
Once you complete all these course, then only I will share you the PPT, because in between whatever I say, whatever the information I shared with you, if you are not practicing and tomorrow when I ask you that Sohail tell me this command, then immediately you will follow that and you will tell me. That is why I am not sharing this file with you now. Okay, so
Okay.
I want you to practice it. Right now I am making you the master over Linux, and Monica will guide you on the total application related stuffs, and you will become a master in Pleiad. Okay, so this is whole agenda is. VI editor is done, grep is done, mkdir is done, ls-lrt is done. Okay, so many things are done. Now then let's go to another command. acd is a big command actually, many things are there. So what else? Okay, let's go through acd only. In next class again we will repeat the acd command. Just have a look into it. Suppose acd is a command actually to print the lines, you know. So suppose you want to print some line, we will start it in next class only. Just you have a look into it. acd-n. Suppose I want to print the 30th line. Okay, so 30 p, yes, 30 p, then your file name. I think 30 is the blank. Let me choose another number. Before that we will let's check the content of the file. cat-n, then your file name. Okay, see here you can see 30 number is blank, that is why acd did not print anything. Suppose acd-n you want to print 34 p, see here is the 34th line. You can see it is showing 12 critical Linux log file are must be monitoring kind of line. Here you can see it printed this line. Suppose you want to print multiple lines, acd-n 34 to I want to print 43. Okay, then I'll have to put p here, then file name. Oh, sorry. (34) to 43 I want to print. The command will be like this: acd-n 34. The beginning line here will be 34, then up to 43 I am going to print. See, it printed from here to here. Okay, so this is how we can print the line. Suppose acd-n will not be change the content of the file, only it will print the line. So to permanent change we can use acd-i. Whenever we will have to make any change, we will have to use the command acd-i, that I will tell you in next class. Up to now, up to here we have printed lines, then suppose like 6 to 9 is printing, and then suppose you want to print, here you can see you want to print 3rd line, 9th line, 10th line. For that you will have to put semicolon. Okay, and suppose you will have to print 1 2 3 row, then 8, then here you'll have to put semicolon, then 8, then actually here he is printing 1 to 3, then 8 to 12, so here they are using colon. Okay, like that you will have to do. And substitute like we did in VI editor, you will have to do the same thing in acid also. Here acid, then S stands for substitute, then your current pattern. Suppose here it is written soil and you want to change to new, like soil to Rakesh, so here you will have to put Rakesh. Then G means global, globally it will change. If you are not putting G, it will only substitute only one line. Okay, and suppose you want to print empty line, carrot stands carrot and dollar, so in that case you will check the empty file. So